Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with two trades. I did the CAD yen and the pound yen. Today's date is November the 9th. Now both these trades were based on a great way to trade using the indicators top and bottom, and they were based on the meter. Now I got to the computer actually late. It was like around 8 o'clock in the morning, and I was trying to make a relatively quick decision, as I don't normally recommend buying after it moved a lot, but the meter was telling me I can get a few more pips. So I kept a very close eye on it, and I got some pips, as you can see down at the bottom. And that just goes to show that if you have a good meter, you can take trades even after it's been moving. And remember, good meters are not free on the internet. Just to let you know that. So I went through at least 12 meters to find a good one, and I ended up paying for it. It was not free. So anyhow, and I also wanted to introduce my new and improved HA trigger. The HA stands for Heiken Ashi. These are Heiken Ashi candlesticks. They're great for traders who struggle with Japanese candlesticks. So instead of changing the colors a lot from red to blue, you just hang on to the trade until you see a red candle. But in my situation, I was just looking down at the bottom. I was happy with the totals, so I just closed out the trade. So now the yen was right down to 1% when I pulled the trigger. So I knew it was going to go. And I really prefer to trade a pound pair, even though it was kind of in the middle. But it was, believe it or not, I was a little bit surprised, but the yen market was pushing it, even though the yen market is totally closed. So you just look at the meter and go with the trigger system and what it is telling you to do. So let's see where I got in at. I took both trades at 6 minutes after 8. After a little bit of hesitation, I jumped in the trade. This is the CAD yen. I jumped in here, and I didn't see any red candles at all, so I stayed in the trade until, like I said, I was happy. So I took the trade at this cursor, and I closed it out, looks like with 24 pips. And 24 pips on the CAD yen paid $2,119. And of course, as you can easily see, this is the ADR from the low to the high, and look at how much it moved. ADR is only 76 pips, and it went 164 pips. I wouldn't push my luck anymore. It is 10:30 in the morning, and I'm expecting a pullback. Now I may do the London close pullback. Just see how I feel. And of course, I must wait for things to line up. It's starting to line up, but not ready to sell yet. Once I get a red candle in here and more red down at the bottom, good to go, sell, trade. So as I said, this is I'm introducing the HA trigger system. HA stands for Heiken Ashi. It's an advanced Heiken Ashi, not the default standard one that you find on the web. It's been programmed to be more efficient. Remember, indicators that are free on the internet are not great. As long as you know, or you can get somebody to program it to be more efficient, then you'll find more successful trades. So moving right along, I only did two trades. The next one's the pound yen. Let's run a check on it. Pound yen. Remember, like these are Japanese candlesticks right there. You see how they go red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. It's enough to drive you a little bit crazy sometimes. But once you put the Heikin-Ashi on it, right here, HA, it makes it much smoother. It doesn't jump around as much. Remember, on a pullback, and then of course it does the nose dive there, which is 122 pips. So let's get back to the pound yen. Right here, let's see where I got in at, pound yen. Exactly the same time as the other one. I knew I was going to get some pips. The meter was right down to 1%, and look at everything blue down here, screaming to buy. So I got in there, and I knew I was going to play around a little bit, at least 20 pips or more, 30 pips, and up to here. I closed out with, looks like with 42 pips, a little over actually, 42.9, 42 pips. So let's go with 42 pips on the pound yen. Paid $3,781. And of course, the meter is still showing that the yen is weak, even though I'm not expecting it to go up much more. Look at the ADR high and low. ADR is 125 pips, and today went 3 altogether from the beginning. ADR start is right here, remember, and all the way over to here is 305 pips. Within the blue box is 253. I am expecting a London close pullback. And look at this move back here. It could easily go well over 100 pips. Look at that, all the way down to there is 140 pips. So I'm definitely going to hang around for a little bit because I see potential to grab some more pips. By the way, I teach how to trade using the trigger system exactly like this within the training videos. And this is another good example of a great way to trade. Way too many things telling me it's going to go up. But as I said, I was doing a few things around the house, and I normally come to the computer at this time, but I was definitely running late. I got to the computer at this time, and it already moved quite a bit. And as I said, after a bit of hesitation, I decided to take the trade and keep a very close eye on it. So if your system is not producing like any of my trigger systems, and this one happens to be the MHA trigger, which stands for Heikin-Ashi, I suggest you get your hands on it. And to do so, you'll see, I'll have to show you actually here in this Word document, mainly because I haven't shown it down at the bottom here. I haven't changed it because I still really like my Pro Trigger. Now remember, the Pro Trigger is for people who like reading Japanese candlesticks. If you struggle, then these Heikin-Ashi candlesticks will be a great system for you. So it's my HA trigger system. I do charge $250 for it. As I said, it is my advanced Heikin-Ashi trigger system. Has around 3.5 gigabytes of training, and you'll get the exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Now it comes with 4 MT4 templates, 9 custom indicators, and of course my favorite meter. And that's exactly what I use today mostly, other than a great way to trade. But this trade was a currency strength meter 2 trades. Comes with a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and which is exactly what you need, as you need a lot of education to trade the markets successfully. Now there's a lot of ways to trade, and I do teach a lot of ways to trade. That's why there's 42 training videos, and I threw in 9 bonus videos. Actually, I put the HA trigger system together about 1.5 years ago, And just over the past month or so, I came up with the Heikin-Ashi version 2. I made it new and improved, and I added 13 new training videos, which were these covering these subjects. Now, in all the videos, I give a lot of advanced training and tips and tricks. I teach how to get near perfect timing entries. I also teach how to stay in the trade for more pips. And looking at this one right here, now, definitely, too much red down at the bottom. I'm expecting a London pullback. I got to speed up this video a little bit because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be selling, and I don't want to sell too far away from the top. And let's see, teach how to trade at the right hand edge, and also how to trade higher time frames. Now, of course, I definitely teach how to trade the new and improved Heikin-Ashi or HA Trigger version 2. In all the videos, I show many great trade setups, exactly what the chart should look like before you pull the trigger. I also teach how to back test. That was a slight pause, and as even myself, I'm not perfect. I was just about to say, I was reading this, how to back test, and it's not the Pro, it's the HA Trigger. Sorry about that little error, but I've corrected it. HA Trigger. Also teach how to scan the market, how to trade all 3 sessions, including this London close. Taking a quick look at this pair, looks like when this candle closes, good to go. So, gonna wrap up this video and seriously consider selling with about a 20 pip stop. Let's see where I was. Okay, I also teach how to trade pullbacks, which it will be exactly this coming up trade, pull back to the moving averages. And if it happens to break through the goal line and keeps going down, then I call that a reversal, which I also teach how to trade reversals. Also teach how to trade the goal line, like around the goal line, as you can see right in here. If everything is telling you to buy, there's a lot of pips to be made. 247 pips. And let me check to see what that is. The stop, definitely I hate to do a 37, 40 pip stop, but look at the profit potential here, well over 100 pips. And this trade here, either going up or down, is not a Fibmaster trade. Just to let you know that, for you traders who have already bought my Fibmaster tool. Let's see, where was I? Now I also teach how to trade the news, and of course how to trade with a day job. That doesn't apply to me, as I haven't had a day job since I was in my 30s. That was my last job. In other words, working for a company. I quit my day job when I was 35. Many years ago. And then I decided to get into trading, as I saw potential to make 10 times more money working only a couple hours a day, which is definitely a huge possibility. But remember, it's going to take you a lot of chart time and a lot of education to learn how to trade. And I want to remind everybody listening, it is not a system. There is no system in the whole trading world that will work 100% every day. Today you trade, you make pips. Tomorrow you take exactly the same trade and you lose. And I could not understand that. I had to buy hundreds and hundreds of systems until I finally realized it's not the system. All you got to do is learn how to trade market movement, the flow of the market. So don't overly complicate trading by thinking there is a great system out there. There are good systems, and that's all you need. And once you learn how to trade market movement and the flow of the market, all the systems will start to work. So if you don't quite understand what I'm trying to tell you, all you got to do is get in contact with me and I'll explain it in more detail. So if you have any questions at all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. If you live too far, send me an email. Remember, there's an underscore right here, or else somebody else will get your email. And I also do prefer Skype. All you got to do is click on this link right here, and we will have Skype contact. And through Skype screen sharing, I will give you a free session and answer your questions. Now, over the course of many years, I've been building systems, and there's 28 screenshots you will see if you click on this link. And by the way, these links are right below this video in the description. So anyhow, that just about wraps up this video, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade, good luck with your trading, and remember, keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.